This week on Dear Bros, that guy.
That guy.
Don't be that guy.
Stay tuned.
Don't be.
You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all fucking day. Oh, yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Bro Down Podcast. I'm Tim Fulton.
My back hurts.
And this is Dear Bros, a segment where we rip advice questions off the interwebs. We answer them ourselves. It's Andy's turn. Andy, what do you got?
That guy. For some reason, they don't title these anymore. They just date them. So,
Really?
yeah, I can't even say like the title of this one is because
Oh, that's
the
funky.
title of this one is November 21st.
Oh, that's
2021.
lame.
So, it reads,
I'm boycotting.
Our wonderful daughter married her college sweetheart 2 years ago. We paid for the wedding. I've been noticing that everything he does is for his benefit. When he comes to our house, he plops down on the couch with his cell phone in hand until the food is ready. As soon as the food is on the table, his hands are ready to serve himself. Once meals are finished, he runs straight back to the couch. He looks into our fridge before anything is offered because he's hungry. When we go out for food, he leaves the table when the check arrives. Always.
Ooh. Aggressive there.
My wife gets mad if I mention your turn for the check. They both have good jobs, pay mortgage, and splurge if they go out themselves. When we go out together, he orders the most expensive item on the menu. When they invite us, we pay. I'm tempted to not go out with them again. Am I stingy because I feel resentment?
Stingy? No. I can see where this guy is coming from 100%.
Yeah.
But do you never want to go out to eat with your daughter ever again? He's kind of like the necessary evil in the situation, I think. Maybe there's ways to deal with it, but
That's what we got to uncover here today. How do we deal with this guy?
how do we deal with that? All that and more coming up after these commercials.
I say he's got to do it like jokingly.
Yeah.
Not I guess it would have to be kind of backhanded humor, but like keep it light to where it's okay to make fun of the fact that the dude never does anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Like the next time he comes over to your house and you serve him dinner, give him a bill afterwards.
Or like
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, like half-heartedly be like, haha, here's your bill so you can pay this time.
Yeah, like in the moment, like before you're finishing dinner, just be like, it's almost your cue to go to the bathroom. Check's almost here.
Yeah, you got to rib it into him to see if it works.
Yeah. Or you could start putting food poisoning in the food in the
Okay,
fridge.
well.
Just deal with the problem permanently. No, that's... Let me ask you a question. Do you have an issue with... I don't want to say your best friends, but just people in general, like opening up your fridge and going through it if they don't ask you? Like on any level, or does it give you any bit of pause?
A little bit.
Do you just rummage through someone's fridge if you don't know them very well?
If I don't know them very well, definitely not.
So, like,
If I'm good friends with them, maybe.
would you rummage through a significant other's fridge?
Significant others, yeah.
Parents' fridge?
Mine or theirs.
Theirs?
No.
Yeah, right?
No, that's a weird line. I mean, I guess it would all depend on like the relationship I had
If
with.
you were this guy.
Well, no.
No.
No. I'm going to go ahead and say that his relationship with his in-laws isn't fantastic, considering that they're writing into an advice column questionist.
Yeah, also,
No, that was said wrong.
I think the comfortability, like, here's the thing. If they loved him, like, as a person,
Yeah.
I don't think any of this is an issue.
There are things you can forgive.
But just imagine the state of mind or, like, the amount of comfortability or like, I don't want to say cockiness because I don't think it's a cockiness, but, like, the ego that you would have to just walk into someone else's house and just sit on the couch while they do everything. And not even offer to be like, not even just sit in the kitchen and talk with them while they're doing it or whatever. Just be like, no, I'm just going to sit over here by myself on the phone.
That bothers me a lot, too. We've talked about this a lot. The
Yeah.
phone thing bothers me beyond.
Yeah. Well, not only that, he's not even in the same room. He just leaves and goes on the couch.
Yeah. So clearly he doesn't want to be there.
And then he always ordering the most expensive thing on the menu when you're not paying That's a douche move.
That is a douche move.
That's a douche move.
So the other night I should say by the time this airs, I always go out because families are families, right? They get complicated. My family this year is celebrating Thanksgiving on Saturday. We're recording this on Friday. So last night, my parents and I have made a tradition that the three of us will go out. It's my one chance to be an only child for a night.
Okay. So you're selfish.
So I'm selfish. It's kind of fantastic.
Yeah. So you and this guy will get along great.
Yeah. So I have this thing where it bothers me. My dad insists on paying every time, and it bothers me. So last night I was gonna be like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pick up the check before he gets it. But they like going to this one super nice, super fancy
and
restaurant.
They know him. And they know him there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to give him the check.
A, they're going to give him the check. B, I was tallying it up as we're eating, and like, Mom had a couple of glasses of wine. I had a glass of wine. Dad had a couple of sodas. It was $75 a plate. So I was like, number. And I was like, I really want to pick up this check, but it's going to be $300 before tip. So I let my dad do it, not because I don't want to.
You were just like,
I was just like,
just slid it over to the old man.
Next year, who wants to go to Mickey D's? Yeah. But I forget what the moral of the story is. I want to.
Yeah,
but
no.
that was just that's different because I couldn't.
It's not so much.
Yet.
I don't think that it's the what do you call it? I don't think it's the act of actually just paying. I think it's the thought of he never offers or never wants to pay. And here's the thing, like some people when you go out to eat, like dads will get pissed if you offer to pay. Like legitimately, they'll get pissed because they almost look at it like you're saying that they don't have enough money to pay. So they take it personal.
Yeah.
Which is like I can get it. But it's almost like you can't almost knock someone for offering to pay once, and then you just say, "Well, no, I pay when we go out to you. I'm fucking more manly than you are," or whatever. But yeah, this dude sounds like he's exhausting to be around.
Intent goes a long way, and just intent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not always the action. Sometimes it's the intent of the action, and then people get good vibes. One summer, I used to live with this female friend on campus illegally and with her suite mates. And every now and then I would just do the dishes and just like tidy up and whatnot. And not to toot my own horn, but they fucking loved me because like I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. I was sleeping on their couch and I was in their way all the time, but I tried.
That's it.
That's it. The intent.
Arguably the most aggravating part is they said that when they invite them out, they pay.
See, that's messed up too.
Especially if he orders the most expensive thing, like, "Hey, do you want to come pay for my food tonight?"
That's what it is. That's what it boils down to.
That right there, if they ask me if I want to go out to dinner, be like, "Can't afford to feed 4 people tonight," or something along the lines, just to make it like I wouldn't be able to not say anything.
Yeah,
even it's not really a monetary issue. It's a
respect thing.
It's just yeah.
It's a respect thing.
Yeah. Fuck this guy. All right.
That guy.
Let's see what the expert has to say. Am I stingy because I feel resentment? I don't think so. Not only are you not stingy, you have been more generous than many father-in-laws would have been. This unfortunate situation might be effectively handled if your wife has a woman-to-woman chat with your daughter about her husband's boorish behavior. I also think that this is a question before I finish this. Do you think that it's easier to have this guy be a dude or this guy be a woman?
A dude.
I feel like it's easier. I feel like it's easier for the guy to pull a guy aside and be like, "Listen, dude, I don't know what's going on, but this and that and the other thing." I feel like more times than not, a woman will say something to another woman like up front because they're better at communicating.
But it starts things.
Yes, that's the thing.
Yeah.
A guy is going to pull you aside. A woman's going to say it at the dinner table or something.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, that's fair game. That's fair play.
Yeah.
Can't knock him for it.
No, you can't.
You can't knock him for it. Guys just have that weird thing where like,
Guys are simple, right? He's going to pull you. Both of these have the domino effect, but guys are simple. There's just one domino. It just falls. And then that's that. It fell.
Yeah.
Women, like, it's going to hit another domino, and then there's going to be different pathways that it all goes out. And it's going to start years of
There's going to be
feuds and,
collateral
like,
damage.
Yeah. There's going to be collateral damage.
Yeah. Guys have that weird thing. Most guys have that weird thing. And I don't know where it comes from, but it comes from somewhere where there's like, it's almost like if a guy's being a dick to you at a bar, but he's with his wife or his girlfriend, there is a thing where a lot of guys are like, don't want to embarrass him in front of his wife or his girlfriend. Like you give the guy an out because he's with his significant other and there's other people around when she's there. They have like that, like, let me give you a way out. Let me pull you aside and be like, listen, dude, what the fuck are you doing? After that, it's like guys will be morons and they'll, throw things through walls and do dumb shit. I don't know which one's better. Probably a happy medium. So
that's what I'm going.
However, if that doesn't solve the problem, you may have to tolerate the moocher she married, warts and all.
Damn.
A final thought: next time they invite you to go out, forget your credit card on Abby playing chess.
Abby's playing
Dude,
3D chess.
That's the move. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
You invited us out. We didn't think to bring our wallet.
You know why? Because I'm thinking frontal assault.
Woman.
And this guy is all about like subversion. This moocher.
Yeah.
So you gotta fight fire with fire. You got
Abby didn't just knock down the domino. She knocked down a domino we didn't even see. That's like far off from the back.
I'll Venmo you.
Yeah.
I'll Venmo and then just never do it.
it.
Never pay him back.
And watch them bring it up.
Yeah. And then you know what you do? Every time you do that, just do it a couple times a year.
Yeah.
Forget your wallet, and then you'll just victory in silence. Just smile your way through it, knowing that it's killing him that he had to pay for your meal. Because you've been paying for the meals the whole time, and you've been tolerating it, so it's not that big a deal for you. Clearly, it's a big deal for this guy. So the fact that he has to pay for one of your meals is going to eat away at him.
And when you do it, get the biggest beers, get all the coffees and desserts. Have like an after dinner, what is it? Cocktail?
Something expensive.
Drink.
I don't go out to eat.
Artif? Something?
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
Get the charcuterie board.
Yeah, get the charcuterie board.
Board.
That's the move right there.
Yeah.
Forget your credit card.
I don't think that there's ever been a time that Abby has swayed us this hard.
No, because here's
Genius.
the thing. He can't, if he asks you for the money, if you just say like, oh, do you mind getting this one? And if he says anything like, yeah, can you pay me back? That opens a door for you to be like, I pay every time, man.
Or even in the future, be like, I got this. Can you Venmo me your half?
No. This is beyond that. This kid is one of those people. He's not going to pay attention until it gets stung. So that's the way to do it. Because he's stuck, right? He can't tell you to Venmo because he knows you pay every time.
Yep.
And if you don't say I'll pay you back, it's just you're paying.
Yeah.
You're paying. And it's like remember the movie The Little Giants?
Yeah.
It's just that one time, that one win. That's all you need. That's what this father needs. He needs one win. So he could just tell his friends for the next 20 years, like, I got that motherfucker $350 bill. And they're like, oh, shit.
He's going to have the kid's son on his lap, and he's going to be like, let me tell you about the time I fucked over your daddy.
Yeah. And they're going to be like, where'd you get the advice from? And he's going to be like, don't worry about it. I definitely didn't write into Dear Abby. Let's go drink some beers.
You're paying.
Yeah, you're paying.
All right. Any last thoughts before we sign out this bitch?
None.
All right, guys, let us know in the comment section down below what you thought about this story. What should the guy do? Obviously, I think we can all agree he is not being stingy. He's being right here. Maybe we're wrong. Tell us otherwise. Don't forget to go to brodownpro.com. We have new stuff coming out all the time, including uploads that should have happened a long time ago when it comes to these various items. We're also on Etsy, but go to brodownpro.com. It's just easier.
Listen to him.
Bye.
You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all fucking day.